Hey guys, it's Joseph here again. About to finish talking about the Hunger Games, and I'm going to talk about something else. Definitely not going to talk about Call of Duty World at War, though, but I'll talk about it right now. We're in the Japan place, and we're storming the castle, so this is going to be the end of the Japan. Oh my goodness, Jesus, his head got blown off. What do we do about this? I'm going to go ahead and pick my ammo up, though. I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and, I'm being, uh, get off of me, Jesus. Alright, so he's dead. You know, I'm just trying to get ammo. That's all I want to do. I'm just shooting people out of trees, you know. These people going crazy. So, trying to do my thing. Trying to take cover behind the ammo box. And, we're essentially trying to storm the castle. So, when we rendezvous, I will begin commentating a little later because we get to do something kind of cool. And, yeah, anyway. What I was talking about the Hunger Games in the last video. I'm trying to avoid any spoilers, by the way, so don't worry. But basically, let me put in perspective how I feel the Hunger Games #1 was portrayed. I enjoyed it. Let me say that again. I'm not bashing the book. I'm just saying the hype is frustrating me. This is what I'm arguing. Essentially, this is the story. A boy named Billy lives in the ghetto. He is a white boy mixed with Irish that lives in the ghettos. His parents have no money, but he wins the lottery. He wins the lottery, but it then turns out that he has to fight 3 other boys in the Battle of the Mines for the money. And the other boys that, you know, lose the battle must be banished from the state. So he wins the lottery. He goes and does the Battle of the Mines. Basically, somebody comes out the victor. Somebody comes out the victor, essentially. That person takes the money to better their family. And also, the ghetto gets a little help. Whatever ghetto they're in gets a little help as well. So, you have a portion of... Actually, okay, let's say it like this. The ghetto is made of 12 sub-ghettos, like even smaller ghettos, like 12 streets, which are all equally poor. The victor goes back to their street, and everybody on that street gets a nice sum of money. The end. Okay. The government still runs everything. Everybody else is still poor. This street now has money, which they didn't have before. We spent the whole book so we could figure out that basically one street has money which they didn't have before. Like I mentioned, this isn't at all an exact replica. There were plot twists, there were things you weren't expecting, but essentially that is what happened, you know? There was no real progression. For example, in Harry Potter, spoilers will be sped here. Harry Potter, you know, they're fighting the Dark Lord. They discovered new information, new valuable information about the Dark Lord, about Hogwarts, about how to use Hogwarts. They learn tools. They learn and use tools. They then apply those tools outside of the school, which was the main focus in the video. They then apply those tools outside of the school. And then, you know, they use it to... They prepare to take on their main goal, which is Voldemort. So now you have... And throughout the Harry Potter series, they have a main topic, but along with that main topic, they use it to progress to the main goal, which is taking out Voldemort. So, you know, see, I like progression, you know? Let me think. Let me think of a series that I really enjoyed. Lightning Thief. The Lightning Thief is a great series. One of the best series I've ever read, just because I like Greek mythology. All of it connects. I'm not saying that the Hunger Games doesn't connect, because I'm reading the second book right now. I have no idea. But the thing about there's a main plot, but behind the main plot, there's something that adds to the overall thing. A lot that adds to the overall thing, essentially. So, if you don't read Hunger Games, if you've never read Hunger Games, there's my opinions. I still say read the book. If you have read it, you probably disagree with me wholeheartedly because you are swept in the bandwagon. Just kidding. Everybody has their own opinions. To each their own. Now, next topic is... I don't even feel like talking about that topic. I don't even feel like talking about anything requiring one thought in this video. I've already thunk enough. Thunk! I don't even know if that's a word. See, I'm doing too much thinking. Too much thinking. Texting, just so you guys know, the annual text, or the average text, or whatever it's called, has just been sent. Stay low, according to whoever said that. And I'm starting to feel sick. Why am I starting to feel sick? This is not good. I don't like feeling sick during a playthrough. I want to lay down now. Why do I always want to lay down after 2 videos? Like, I need to toughen it out. Gosh, I'm being a little punk. What is this music, too? It's like a little trumpet in the background. Like, stop that. No, I don't accept that. I don't accept that at all. Mowing them down. No survivors. No survivors. Okay. Enough of that. 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 Boom. Boom. You know, this gun would be one of the best guns in the freaking game if everyone just used 1 bullet to take out everybody. Because it's essentially a 1-hit kill. Of course, I say that after I just spray that dude and he still gets up. But if you take your time, you can kill everybody with like 2 to 3 bullets, which will result in ultimately about 1,000, 800 or so kills. So, yerp, derp, derp. People are shooting me all over, and it's really frustrating me. Like, get a life. Get a life. Stop shooting me. Gonna move up now. Walk through his crotch. His non-existent virtual crotch. We're apparently in the Matrix because I can walk through bodies. And the thing's telling me to reload, but I know better than that. I still have half a freaking clip, which is a lot with this portable machine gun here. Whatever it's called. I don't know. Why are submachine guns called submachine guns? When I think of machine guns, I think of my mom calling me on the phone. So I'll answer it. Hello? Hi. Yeah. Oh, yay. Yay, biscuits. Alright. Alright. Alright, bye. So my mom got me biscuits. And this is the part that I said I was going to commentate back on. We're using mortars, which is awesome. It makes this game more interesting. I'm tired of running and gunning the whole game. There's like no diversity to this game whatsoever, honestly. But I mean, at least in Modern Warfare, you know, you can do crazy junk. Like you have cool animation sequences. This is historically accurate, but you're essentially just running and freaking shooting the whole game. You gotta. I blew myself up. You essentially get a flamethrower every now and again. There are no vehicles, so Scratch that. Do you think you're gonna drive vehicles? You're mistaken. No vehicles, and I mean, you get sometimes you get mounted machine guns and air thingies sometimes. You also got to ride an airplane, which is kind of cool. Other than that, nothing else. I almost keep killing myself with these mortars, but they're so fun that I don't even care. I don't care. Bam! Throw it. Come on, man. I don't even remember dying 2 times in a row. That is ridiculous. And why is this video 15 minutes long? Why am I complaining so much? Like, I don't even know. This is a pretty long video. I wish I could, like, knife that guy. Bam. There we go. Oh, I stabbed him with a bayonet. That's awesome. And I'm just going back and picking up mortars because it is so much funner. It's so much more fun to just pick up mortars than shoot. If I had these in the whole game, I would only use these because these are so much better. They wipe out 80 million freaking enemies at once. And you can. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Yeah, this is where I pick up a gun like a boss. Who is shooting at me? What? Oh, is this where I'm like juking through? Hey, that was pretty cool. Oh, did you guys see that? That was beast. Why did I ask you if you guys saw that? Of course you saw it. What? Why would I do that? That was cool though. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Yeah. And then that dude doesn't even deserve. He doesn't even stand a chance against my whatever gun this is. Light machine gun. It's a light something. Boom. Give my Browning back. You crazy? Stupid X button. Hey, Nandi Dodo. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You know what I was listening to Wiki Game Guides? It's a great podcast, a great website. This will actually probably be on there. But I was thinking, I think either John or Dan proposed this. I'm pretty sure it was John who proposed this idea, and I thought it was just like one of the greatest ideas. You know how when you're playing a game, especially FPSs, especially a game like Borderlands or something, like, and you pick up the wrong weapon numerous times. What if there was a system or a way, and this may exist on PC at least. I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist on console. What if there was a way that you can prioritize your pickups? Like, essentially, if you're a heavy dude, you want to pick up the rocket launcher before you pick up the sniper rifle every single time. So if they're laying on top of each other and you press X, the computer says, oh, well, this guy wants to pick up the sniper rifle because he's a stealth guy. Or this guy wants to pick up the rocket launcher because he's a heavy guy. That way you don't stumble on the battlefield trying to pick up a weapon like I just did. Like, that would be awesome. And maybe on the PC, again, I don't know. Maybe a definite thing, but on the console it would be pretty cool. Somehow, I don't know how they would do it, but it would be awesome if you would just make a list of weapon types or weapons that you want to pick up. I mean, for Borderlands, I mean, you're not going to make a list of weapons because they have so many. You would have to do weapon type and then, yeah, weapon type. For a game like Call of Duty, you can do weapons. You could be like, yeah, I want to pick up the Desert Eagle before I pick up the M19 because that junk is a piece of crap. That'd be awesome. Anyway, the video was about to end. I talked and rambled and rambled. Hopefully you guys aren't asleep. And hopefully you guys are still watching. Subscribe and like for more content. Keep watching the playthrough. Stay valiant, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.